Hello, assuming it's working. It looks like it's working. And welcome back to another episode of my Minecraft creative series. I'm going to get the video rolling, and as always, I'll talk over it. Now, it looks like it's going to be about a 20-minute episode today, based on what I've got recorded. Now, I don't know if you know, but I've had some recording complications, so I'm really glad it's working again. I don't know why it keeps happening, even when I literally just plug my memory stick into my laptop. Wait, I'm going to pause it, because otherwise everything's going to get ruined. Even when I just plug my memory stick into my laptop, it said there was a problem with it and scan it and fix it, and I did. I mean, it says there were no errors again, but yeah, I've definitely had some more problems. So anyway, there's quite a few things that have been happening in my Minecraft creative world. So there's a lot to update you on today, and basically I'm just going to run through the updates. So I'm starting with this very boring, which was supposed to be a bit more modern, even though it's not that modern. It's definitely more modern than the medieval one that I did. But in this very boring train station that literally doesn't have anything, I must add toilets to it and some sort of little office, even if it's just for a cleaner, because it's literally just like a shed. If it's can even be classed as a shed. But anyway, I'm going to get this rolling, and I'm going to show you what I've been up to in my Minecraft world while I've been away. Okay. It's really good that I've been able to do this on a Wednesday. Oh, there's some buildings. Because normally I'm really tired on a Wednesday, but anyway. So yeah, this is obviously my courtyard kind of square thing in the middle of this new village. As you can see to the left, I've got a building that I've built that's not finished. Surprise, surprise, typical me. And then there's a building straight ahead that again is not finished. So it originally started with a building straight ahead. I decided I wanted a council building that sort of looked over onto the square, and I thought this would be the perfect place to sort of track, population, employment, things like that. So I just went for kind of like a modern big window office sort of type building. I take you around the side because I really like the way the building looks at the side. It looks like I don't even look at it. That's helpful. It's got this big open double door. I've not put the doors on yet, although I do think I should move those doors maybe, but we'll see. And then yeah, this is the upstairs bit, which I guess there'll be offices. I'm hoping for a conference room, maybe a couple of conference rooms. And I do end up finishing it at the end of the video, so you've got that to look for. Well, I say finishing it, it wasn't finished, but I do some more work on it towards the end of the video. So if you are at all interested in what happens to that council building. I've revealed just in the background there some other things that have happened, so I'll show you that at some point. If you do want to see me finish that other council building, because this one in front I'll get onto in a second, but that other building, if you want to see me finish it, just stay tuned. So this one here, you've seen me eyeing up that space before, and I didn't know exactly what to do with it, and I thought, right, just roll with it. So I thought I'll have a nice big building that goes sort of straight out onto the square. I don't know if I want it to be a shop. I don't know if I was thinking it would be a council building when I wasn't sure how to do the council building. There's obviously my train station there. So yeah, and there's the new build there. So I'll get into that in a second, but also I need a school. I was like, should I make it a school? Should I make it flats? So if you've got any suggestions, please let me know. But yeah, as you can see here, I've got a little kind of selection of houses that I've built, and this one that we're going in was absolutely tiny. Now I did end up extending it, so up here, look, it has got a bit more living space. But I can't lie, all of these houses that I'm going to show you are really small ones. So if you think I should do some bigger, more realistic ones, please let me know. But they're still bigger than the ones that were there before, so I'm counting that as progress. Then we've got these little two houses there. They've replaced what was just one hut. I did try and record all of it, but unfortunately it didn't work. So you've just got the after product. If you want to see what it looked like before, you'll have to go back and watch one of the early videos. So yeah, there's those two little sort of terraced houses there. There's a little one next to it, and as you can see, there are these cut-throughs. And then as I've just shown you, I've got a bit of a courtyard area because I thought that was what I wanted there, sort of to go around the pig pen. I don't know if I'll leave it as a pig pen. That's what I've done. And there are, I think, 4 more properties that I'm going to show you inside. So this is one of them. That'll be the living and dining space. And then up here would be like a bedroom area, maybe a bathroom. At the minute, as you can see, it's not quite finished. I need to block all of that off so you can't get between the buildings. It has just sort of been rushed, I guess. So yeah, it does need finishing off. I could do a whole episode of decorating it if that's what people want to see. Into property 2, it's got a very different feel to it. So there's some big open windows in the hallway. That'll be the kitchen and living area. I really want to put a kitchen along the back there, and then living space at the front. I've got 2 windows. I don't know if that was the right idea. And then up here will be bedroom and bathroom space is the idea. Again, opening onto this big sort of open hallway, which I quite like. I think it's nice and modern, nice and light, nice and airy. So I've shown you 2 of those properties, and now I'm going to go into property 3. Property 3 and property 4 are very small and very similar, so very tiny living space. I might have to extend out the back there's like a little bedroom or bathroom there, and that'll be probably another bedroom up there. I think maybe 1 or 2 bedroom. It depends if I have a separate bathroom or if we're actually counting bathrooms. I don't know, because they're not really a thing in Minecraft, are they? It's again a feature that's sort of been forgotten. That's meant to be a kitchen and living area. Gosh, it's so small. It'd have to just be for one person. So then up there would just be like bedroom, bathroom, I guess. So that is me showing you all 4 of those properties. I hope you like them. I did try to make them all just a little bit different because I don't want all my houses sort of the same. I really like the feel of that courtyard area, and at the end there I think I do need to add some more buildings just to complete it and make it feel fully like a square. But again, feel free to let me know if you've got any suggestions, otherwise I'm going to keep doing what I want to do. As you know, over here I wanted to build in some houses, so I might, sometimes what I do is like block off where I want an estate to go and imagine I've given it to like a developer, just see what I can do within the bounds of that space. So that's something I might do for that area, I think. Just looking in that corner, I think it really does. I mean, I know I need to upgrade that church or whatever it is. If anyone knows what that building is, please let me know, because I have no idea. But in the corner, there's definitely something missing there. I think it needs another big building, so maybe flats. I'm not really sure. I'm gonna have to see how the village kind of evolves. Oh yeah, obviously there's that huge cave down there. I'm gonna make that into a mine, and just where I'm pointing now, have that as like the base for the mine, I think. Yeah, so maybe I can sort of look at that in the next episode. As you can see, there's a lot of open space, a lot of potential for what I could build. I really want to turn it into like a great big city. Obviously, it'll take absolutely forever. But I hope you're enjoying following along. I know I've got like a couple of people that do seem to watch the videos, so thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I hope you're enjoying it maybe half as much as I've enjoyed it. So yeah, I think I just get on to finishing off this council building now. I don't know if you can tell, but it wasn't that far over to start with. It just sort of ended where the path ended, and I thought that's absolutely tiny. There's no space for offices or anything. So then I built it so it went over the path, and then I thought, you know what, it's still not right. So I've gone out even further, and that's what I do like about Minecraft. If something's not right, you can just knock it down or change it, can't you? So yeah, I'm going to finish off. Well, not finish off. I'm going to do a lot more work on this council building in this episode. So that's what you can see in the background. And while it's going on, in between me talking about what's happening, I think I'm just going to talk about general stuff. So yeah, I'm really happy to be recording a Minecraft episode on a Wednesday. That's like, it's got to be a first for me since being back at work. And don't get me wrong, like the start of term has been so intense, and I think all teachers have felt like that, to be fair. Like, just getting back into things after we've had a long sort of relaxing summer. Yeah, you've got to get back in the swing of it. But anyway, it's going better now because I've just done like my 3rd day of 5 lessons in a row. So I've done 5, 5, 5 Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, which is super intense. And I would never imagine that on a Wednesday night I'd be here recording. I've done a vlog, I've uploaded a vlog. So if you follow the vlog channel, go have a look. I did put in the description of the last video the name of the vlog channel if you want to go find it. I can't remember what else I was going to say. Useless. You can see here now I'm starting to actually add on the floor, because when I was looking from, I don't know if we call it the courtyard or the square. I think square is better. Maybe the housing area, a courtyard, but this one is more like a town square, if you like. Yeah, I just felt like the building needed to be taller, and I still don't know if it should go further over as well. I do end up sort of putting the floor in and sectioning the rooms off a little bit, and I couldn't decide exactly like which room's going to be an office or a conference building. And it's not conference room or a meeting room, and it's definitely not finished, so definitely there's some work there to be done. Now, I just want to say, I know that I'm building now, but on the whole, like obviously at the start of the video, again, I was sort of showing you what you'd missed. So I'd really love to know like if there's flavour for that, like if people like it. Do you prefer when I build something and then show you around it afterwards? Because I feel like that's probably less boring. Or would you like to see like how it was built? I don't know, because I don't know, like same with all those houses that I did build over there, the courtyard area. I did try and record all of it, and it's just not worked. But I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Like maybe it's better for you guys just to see the finished product, and I don't mind building off camera and then just showing it off on camera. That's what you want to see. But otherwise, yeah, I just don't know. I don't know what people prefer. Do you want to see the final product, or do you want to see how it's built? Like with this council building, would you be a bit gutted if you just saw the final thing and thought, oh, how did you do that? Would you like to actually see how it happened? I just don't know. I mean, it's nice that people are watching, and I really do appreciate people watching, especially when it's something I enjoy, because it just makes it so much more worthwhile. It's like I'm, in a way, not doing it just for me, it's for other people too, which was the whole point of starting a YouTube channel, I guess. I don't know, there was all sorts of reasons to it, wasn't there, which I explained on my vlog channel. But I did mention over on the vlog channel today that I'm thinking about starting up a maths YouTube channel, which, yeah, I don't know if that's a good idea or a bad idea, but we'll see how it goes. Let's take the risk, haven't you? Let's take the risk. So, see, I'm just putting the windows in. I seem to be using a lot of that light grey stained glass, which I do think looks fairly nice. I don't always stick to that one. For some reason, in all of the builds in this world, that's what I've done. I mean, I do think it maybe looks most realistic out of all the options. I don't know. Do you like it? Do you not like it? I'm not sure. So yeah, you can see it's a bit more sizable now. I really do think I maybe should take it further out to the right as you're looking at it from the front. I really love the side of that building. I don't know what it is about it. It sort of reminds me of like a Travelodge or something. Which, by the way, I definitely need hotels in both of my villages, because obviously if someone goes to visit like a family member, maybe that's what that could be. It could be a hotel that's in the square. But do I want a hotel exactly in the square? I don't know. I'll have to think about it, but that's just an idea that I just had. Yeah, there's so much potential. I know I want to put some shops where those trees are. And I was literally thinking in my head, do I take them down now and start doing it? And I just left it in the end. But to the right there, I mean, I think that council building should go further across. And I think we're going to need more offices and meeting rooms anyway, to be honest. But yeah, that space down there, I think it needs some shops squeezed in that sort of look out onto the, what we're calling the town square or the village square, if you like. The trouble is, because the population is so small, it's like it wouldn't really be the opportunity for business. I mean, I could always make like a little pub. That's definitely something we need to add. We know it's going to have a fishmonger because the fish is meant to be, excuse me, the fish is meant to be getting like shipped in from Oxby, I guess. I did mention about adding a water supply, and I sort of looked at it and then I left it because I thought it's not very exciting content. And I'm aware I do need to make some like more exciting content. I don't know. I've just watched the views on this channel go down and down and down. It's like, oh my god. I appreciate it's not everyone's cup of tea, and I think there's a lot of things to it. Like maybe in the beginning, people are seeing what it's all about, and then watching it and thinking, "Ah, that's not for me," which is completely fair enough. I know it's going to happen. Maybe it's just that the videos are a bit boring because I have watched them back a bit and thought this isn't very exciting, and they're slating off all the other YouTubers for their videos not being great, and then mine aren't great myself, which is not fantastic. I've just put a little edge on that roof, looked, and I'm just picturing now whether it looks right. I don't know if those big spruce trees in the way are a bad thing. I mean, I thought I liked that they were in the square, but now I'm thinking are they just too big and in the way? I don't know. I really don't. I hope you can see me okay, because I'm aware it's getting darker. Yeah, you can see me fine, can't you? The picture looks so like white and grainy to me. But I'm sure when I watch it back it doesn't seem so bad. I don't know. So I think, I mean, I know I'm like flying around now, and I always know that when I end up flying around on Minecraft, like I'm getting bored, and that's how I usually know I need to stop. I end up flying around a bit and thinking, oh, I can't bother to do it else, and then end up turning it off. Oh, I know I end up putting some stone around the base of that second building that I can't decide what it needs to be. Maybe I should decide, like right here and now, what it's going to be. Oh yeah, look, that's what I'm going to do now. Put the stone around the base of it, which is not very exciting. So for the sake of a YouTube video, can I just click that to fast forward? No, what's that point? 30 seconds. Right, yeah, let's skim past that. Oh, right, okay, I'll rewind. So I just put like, let's go past it after all that. What? So it goes back 10, but, oh, anyway, I've put, can you tell I don't use Media Player a lot, especially not this new version, which does look really snazzy. Anyway, I put stone around the base of that building. It looks like I'm coming back to finish off the roof of this one. It's crazy how you can record a video and forget what you've actually done, but obviously this is a good like half an hour of gameplay, and I'm not going to remember absolutely everything I've done. Yeah, that's looking nice. So I do just think it needs to be bigger. I really think it needs to go further off to the right, and when we get the other shops in there, in between there and the train station, it'll maybe start to have a bit more of a feel to it. Yeah, so it looks like I'm going to now start tackling the interior. I just removed that wall and sort the floor out, so let me skip to that. Just put the windows in, exciting. Maybe I should do like this and just skip through. So I think I've put the floor in now, and I'm starting to think about where the stairs are going to go to get up to the floor above. Now I do leave like a little bit have a corridor there and then do the stairs. I don't know if that was the right thing to do, but obviously it's completely my design. So I put some stairs in here. Let me fast forward it again. You can see I've put the stairs in, and then at the top of the stairs I do kind of like split it into two ways. So it goes to the left and to the right, and then I've got two rooms up there. They're fairly big rooms, especially compared to the lower floors, I guess, because they just do have the space. And yeah, like I say, I wanted maybe a meeting room, conference room sort of thing. I have got a council building in another village on this Minecraft world, and it's proper sectioned up into different offices, and the offices are labelled what the services are. Now, I was trying to think, like, what services do I need for my village? And I did jot down somewhere in my notes, let me have a look, what sorts of things it would do. So I've listed housing, transport. I don't know if for a village we're going to need a transport department or whatever, department for transport. Education is obviously something that will need to be factored in. I put like police and fire. I mean, we're going to have like some sort of prison cell or something, unless we stick them on a train and send them to the castle. And the castle could have like a dungeon, which I do think the castle absolutely needs. I've just put on here taxes, because obviously someone's got to monitor like who's paying tax and what's going to be done with that money. And I've also put waste. That's something that Minecraft doesn't factor in. So if you think I've missed anything off that list, please let me know. But otherwise, they're sort of the things I'm thinking in the departments that we're going to need within this council building. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything else. So you can see I've sort of split this floor like this. I think I'm going to try and make it two offices on that floor. So one, the doorway is going to be there that I'm building right now. Another one around the back of the stairs. I think that's the right thing to do. Unless I'm aware that like there'll need to be toilets as well for the staff. Yeah, it's completely not finished at all. So I couldn't decide exactly what to do here, whether to make it internal windows or just build a wall. Oh, and in the end I do go for a wall. Now I was just trialing out there because it didn't meet up perfectly. Whether I should make it brick, but then as I saw it I thought no, that does not look right, so I ended up changing my designs to make it look okay, because I'm very much like that. I want things to look alright, like particularly from the outside. Don't know if that's just me, but yeah, it's got to look good. So anyway, I'm going to fast forward a bit because it's not very exciting, and now you can't see what I've done, which is fantastic. So I think I'll just do the same thing on that side, put a wall in there. Now obviously it doesn't go all the way down because those stairs are a bit more open. I don't think I've put a banister on those stairs, so that's probably something that I need to add. Yeah, so finish off that wall. I don't think I put a roof on it. No, just leave it as is. So yeah, you can sort of see how it's turned out there. Look, I think that big room, I mean they're both similar sizes, but definitely one bigger than the other. I think the big room should maybe be the meeting room. I really don't know. I really need to think it through. But yeah, I'm glad you got to see a bit of me building this, because otherwise it's like just show you the finished product. I don't know if that's as exciting. I need to try and think what I would want to see myself, but I think I'd quite often like to see like how things are built. So anyway, I can't remember. I'm sure there's maybe like a little job that I end up doing at the end of the video, but apart from that, that's practically all I've got for this episode. Now, I'm hoping you've enjoyed seeing the changes. If you did enjoy this video at all, I hope it's more exciting than the last one, building the train station, because that was really boring. I'm really sorry about that, which is probably why no one watched it, and I can't say I blame them. So thank you for tuning in again. I hope you've enjoyed this more than the last one. Please feel free to give me a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, because I know that people have enjoyed it, and I know sort of what people want. But yeah, otherwise, thank you for watching, because I think I'm done now, so I have no idea what I'm going to do in the next episode. I feel like it's not coming tonight. It'll probably be at another point, but we'll see, because it's like 7 PM now. I haven't bothered to record another one. I'm not sure. But yeah, I'll do a cheeky midweek upload. I'm fully aware though that if I'm trying to stick to like one a day and I've fallen behind, I need to upload 2 a day at some point. But I feel like when I upload 2 a day, people don't want to watch both of them. But is that just in my head? I don't know. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do. But I hope you enjoyed my midweek upload. I hope you're having a good week. Yeah, and I hope you enjoyed my video. And if you did, please give it a thumbs up just so I know. Okay, so yeah, thank you for tuning in, and I will again see you in the next episode. Take care.